Getting more reviews of your daycare or childcare school is crucial to the success and reputation of your business. Reviews help you book more tours by giving parents peace of mind about their decision to enroll their children with you. This video outlines strategies to encourage parents to write customer reviews for your school. Improving your online rating means you get more visitors to your website and more of them convert into customers. When asking for a review, the first step is ensuring that all customers get an experience worth writing about. So go the extra mile. Don't always stick to the letter of your contract or daycare agreement at all times. Sometimes wait a little longer for the parents to pick up on the odd occasion without charging them. Treat your parents like royalty. Do whatever it takes for them to feel happy about their decision in enrolling their child with your daycare school. Parents sometimes feel a bit guilty about childcare. In fact, most parents are constantly a little uncertain that they're making the right choices for their children. Kids don't come with a handbook. Sometimes as a childcare provider, this can feel unfair. It can feel like they're blaming you for their life choices. However, as a childcare provider, you need to understand that this is just how it works. When parents feel sad or a little guilty about leaving their kids with you for so many hours during the day, what can you do? Well, when talking to parents at pickup, be sure to include specific examples about all the positive things happening with their children at your childcare center. This will give them comfort and reassure them that they're making the right choices generally. Create a positive association about their feelings toward your school, the work you do, and the positive impact you have on their child's growth and development. If you tell the parents all the positive things you're doing for their child, they'll have much more reason to leave a positive review about the experience, and they're going to have more information to know what to write in the review. The most important sources for reviews online today are Google, Facebook, and Yelp in the childcare sector. These companies have potential to get you more new children into your school every month. And the more positive reviews you can get on these sites, the better. You want the new parents looking for daycare facilities to find your childcare center, and you want them to read positive things about your school. Hence, you need to monitor all three of these review sites to make it possible. It's great if parents leave positive comments about your company on your Facebook page, Yelp, or any of the many daycare industry-specific directories. Ultimately, however, Google reviews are the most important for you because of their influence on how your company is ranked higher on search engine pages. Facebook is the number 2 search engine for childcare space right now, behind Google. So you must get positive reviews for your childcare school on Facebook as well. However, we've found at our childcare schools that parents are more inclined to leave likes and review on Facebook organically. They do it anyway in response to our social outreach. Yelp is another vital review platform for your childcare school. As with Google, the more positive Yelp ratings you get, the higher up the search results your business will go. Yelp's particularly effective at getting new customers to book tours because of their awareness and convenience as a review site. So it's certainly important to monitor the reviews you get on Yelp and ensure you have an excellent rating there too. All that said, unless you have a significant imbalance in the number of reviews on other platforms, well, I'd suggest you focus initially on Google. The methods outlined in this video will show you how you can boost your school across any of these many platforms. Asking directly for reviews is one of the most effective ways of getting more of them. Make it easy for parents by providing links to review pages on your website. Now, if you can set up a custom redirect URL, such as yourschool.com/review, that goes directly to the Google review page, well, it's easier to remember and it's easier to ask parents to leave reviews. You need to choose the right time for your review request. The best times are immediately after they pick up their child, or when they get home from their visit, and when they're feeling refreshed and confident about their experience. It should make it easier for them to write that review. Now, here's a very concrete, proven technique to increase the number of reviews you get from parents. Keep a stack of postcards by your front door with "Please review us" and a QR code. We'll show you how to make these postcards here in these easy steps. First, you need to claim your Google My Business page to get your review link. Then create a custom URL on your website that points to that link, ideally yourschool.com/review. Now you want to create a QR code to go to the link, and you can use the free tool that I'll link below. Next, use my Canva template to create your postcard design. And finally, send the finished design to your printer. I recommend you use a 4x6 card, and you can print directly from Canva, but I found Vistaprint was a bit cheaper. So then you've got your postcards. You need to wait for parents, for a chance to do something special for parents, such as staying that little bit later for them to pick up. And talk with them, keep it casual, but at the end of the conversation, say something like, "Well, there's a little something you could do for the school, if you wouldn't mind. Could you leave us a review?" As hard-working childcare professionals, of course, we're always thrilled to get a compliment from satisfied customers. And asking for reviews at this point confirms their experience was good by providing them with an easy way to share the positivity they feel about your company. There's a law of reciprocity, which means people feel obliged to do something for you in return for any kind deed. And by engaging with parents directly after you've gone the extra mile, there's a much greater chance you'll get that positive review. And you made it super easy for them. With the card in hand, there's a greater chance they'll hang on to it until they actually leave you the review. And so that means there's a bigger chance you're going to see more reviews online. You can get even more reviews by making it part of your weekly routine. For example, get some sticky notes or a stack of index cards, and every time you talk with parents, jot down the reason for contacting them on your notes or stickies. At the end of each week, handwrite those reasons into one big thank you and mail it out with one of your "Please Review Us" postcards. That's sure to get you more reviews. But the main thing is get the ball rolling. Get a system in place so parents can leave their reviews easily when they get home from picking up their child. Now that you're getting positive reviews online, you want to make them part of your website. To reassure new visitors, be sure to embed positive reviews directly in the content of every page. Use them to reinforce any bold statements you make about your school. And you can see our free course for exactly how to do this step by step. If you include reviews from online sources such as Google or Facebook, you should also include a photograph of the reviewer every time you put a review on your website. This just makes the review seem much more genuine to a potential customer, and it helps build up trust. You can use photos from your customers by asking for permission up front, or you can just go on Facebook and find an appropriate image of them. While the review content itself is meaningful, it's the image they project that's more significant to your success. You want photos of attractive people on your website, particularly your homepage, because new parents will look at those images and imagine themselves in their shoes. Like most review platforms, Google has an official policy. In this section, I'm going to look at some of the things you can and expressly cannot do when getting more reviews for your childcare school. Google's review policy is very stringent. It goes far beyond being able to get your site ranked higher in Google search results. If you're an advertiser with AdWords, or Google Ads as it's called now, then reviews can directly affect the cost of advertising. If people feel they can trust a company or business, well, they're more likely to click on the ads and buy from them. Question: is it okay to ask parents for reviews? Asking parents for reviews is not against Google's rules. Depending on how you acquire your reviews, each site that distributes user-generated content has different things it requires or disallows. With regard to how rigid it is about discouraging companies for asking for reviews in any way, well, Yelp leads the pack. But Google's review rules allow you to ask customers for evaluations. They just restrict you from, quote, soliciting reviews in bulk from consumers. Question: is it okay to ask people for reviews if they aren't customers? No, never ask people to write reviews if they haven't used your childcare services. Don't ask friends for positive reviews instead of genuine customers, who can leave unbiased, honest feedback without any influence from a third party. Question: can employees add reviews? Google review policies prohibit any business owner or their employees from writing reviews about their own business. It's just a conflict of interest. The policies of most review platforms have a similar rule. Question: can I incentivize parents to leave reviews? The terms and conditions of most review sites, including Google, directly prohibit payment in exchange for reviews. Never offer direct incentives to get people to write about your school. Question: can I hide my identity when asking for a review? No, you can't. Google's review policy is very clear about this one. Never get in touch with reviewers asking for reviews using a different email address or name to hide your identity. You're going to get caught and penalized by Google. Question: how does Google check reviews? Reviews are screened to make sure they comply with Google's policies and guidelines, including the requirement that reviews should provide first-hand experience and be trustworthy. This means any review claiming to represent the opinion of someone other than the writer is not shown, as well as reviews that suggest or demand people visit a particular website or local business. Why not let us handle this for you? We have a proven system we use to encourage parents to leave reviews, a system that we've developed over many years, and it works. For example, we recently helped a large childcare center in Florida go from a rating of 3.6 stars to 4.1 on Google in just a few weeks. And our own school, Happy Bunnies in Austin, has a solid 5-star rating on Google and Facebook. For all clients of our agency, we implement a reputation management system to encourage your happy customers to leave reviews for you. And our system alerts you as parents post new reviews, good, bad, or indifferent. In this way, we can address the occasional negative review and syndicate the positive reviews to spread the good word. Our positive review syndication system will post good reviews on your website and social media platforms. Now, if you want to implement these online marketing strategies and systems at your school, it just starts with a conversation. Book a free strategy session with me now by clicking on the link below this video. Let's see how we can boost your school.